Hi everyone, great to be part of this session. So my name's Abby Giles Haig. I'm Chief Data Science Officer at Vertice. So Vertice, very quickly, we have been around since 2010. So we're 10 years old this year. We should be celebrating. Maybe after we get out of lockdown, we can all celebrate. And we offer different specializations from data integration to data management, etc. So it's a really unique environment, and we have offices around Europe, UK, Ireland, Portugal, Spain, etc. So we really do have a diverse team working on this. So across our technologies, we look across different verticals, from retail through to public services such as On Post, and we have delivered analytics within these different services retail areas. So today I'm going to talk about Eaglemoss, who are one of our new customers. Established in 1975, Eaglemoss is the world's leading partwork publisher and licensed collectible company, having produced, marketed and distributed more than 150 collections in 30 markets across the continent. With offices around the globe, their analytics solution needs to be dynamic and diverse. At the heart of Eaglemoss, they provide an online shop which is the home of the very best movie, TV, comic book, gaming merchandise, and all of that can be found in their one website. So if you're a fan of Star Trek, Doctor Who, Batman, or Harry Potter, then Eaglemoss are your people. So they had a requirement that was, like many other organizations, they needed to start off their journey quite small and build on it. The biggest problem for them is that essentially their data is across different partners, and they needed to integrate it into one data warehouse. So phase one of their project was looking at how can we bring in multiple data partners on a monthly basis and ensure that the data quality is correct across all of those data partners. So the overhead itself was ensuring that data is accurate for reporting, that it was in a timely manner, and that they could flag the data quality issues back to their data partners. In addition, they wanted to have a consolidated view of their customer behavior. So from the siloed data across the globe, could they understand different trends in behavior and how people were purchasing their products, and see where they kind of had problems. So their old data warehouse was unable to do this for acceptable query time. They won't be able to be proactive with the data partners. They couldn't flag the data quality issues quickly to the data partners to enable them to have this holistic view of what was going on. So once phase one had been built, we delivered to them a OAC dashboard, which was e-commerce and retail. So they were really wanting to be able to have both governed and self-service analytics in phase one, and that enabled them to have customer transaction and subscription KPIs. As part of our delivery in there, we did a self-service train-the-trainer approach that enabled them to kind of administer everything and look at self-service analytics. So as they said, move from Excel hell to analytics heaven. And that was actually from them, that was their requirement. That's what they wanted to see. And we delivered that in phase one, enabling them to build their own dashboards, but also have governed dashboards. So what's in progress at the minute? Well, during COVID-19, they've been able to use OAC to include more data sources into the ADW, but also into OAC. They've been able to service more of the business areas, so more of the businesses adopted this a lot quicker than they really anticipated, and they really can now drill into customer transactions and digital data so that they can look at how they best utilize their marketing budget and still see return on investment in their products. So how did we deliver this? So delivered architecture to date, they've used ODI, so Oracle Data Integrator, to bring the data in from the different data providers. They've used the data management of Oracle ADW, to store the data and manage it into the star schema. And then Oracle Analytics Cloud to really be the front-end driving part. And they've then enabled business leaders, data analysts, their citizen data scientists, all to be able to access that data. The great thing during COVID-19 is that they've also brought in the additional data through on-premise applications and external data into OAC so that they really can drive through this period. So how long did this all go? So normally a project like this at Vertice, we'd be looking quite a period, so maybe 12 to 14 weeks. But one other requirement from Eaglemoss was we need this up and running as soon as possible. We need to really have return on investment. So from signature to delivery of dashboards to the business was 35 days. And that really was the power of OAC and ADW being the central components of the delivery. So where next? So from this, they've already seen that they can have value add for the customers, the products, the delivery, the marketing team, social media, and more importantly, feedback from the customers. And Eaglemoss really wanted this now not to be a technology project, but it's actually enabling people. So it's a people project, and it's actually helping them get on board with the analytics and come on board on the self-service. So we've turned it from being a technology project to more a people project and enabling those people to deliver. So the future of this is that there will be a single customer view so that we can really bring the power of those data sources together, that we can track the core businesses and channel the KPIs. So we'll look for key trends, we'll get quicker insights through OAC. But more than that, we're giving the users the power to explore their data in predetermined dashboards, but also look at doing further work such as predictions. And I know that they are really keen on getting into augmented analytics. So while we were on the project in phase 1, they identified someone who has these skills, and he's going to be driving that forward in the future. So with that, I'm going to hand over the last words to Samuel, who is the Digital and IT Director at Eaglemoss, and he quotes, "With OAC, we went from dark data to enlightened data in an easy manner, able today to understand better our customers, bring a better quality of service, and increase our sales." So with that, thank you very much for having me part of your day, Rainer. It's really nice to see everyone. I hope you're staying safe, and I look forward to beer tasting at the end of the day.